what would make someone do Everest twice?
Yeah.
I got theories about you, buddy.
I want to hear the theories.
Because, like, you got this, like, you know, you're young, you're vibrant. You say these stories while smiling. Like, you tell them, like, it's just a normal walk in the park. But I think there's something to be said for you, this extreme athlete who has done these unbelievable expeditions. I think it's something to be said when you get fucked up during COVID, right? Like, just like the rest of us, we're home, we're looking at the news, where people are dying, people are losing family members. So it's like the contrast. The contrast fascinates me. Like right now, this is so beautiful and peaceful. To have to go from this, and I don't know how long you've been here, we'll get to that, to go from this right into like action. Like, it's interesting to me that that was your experience through COVID, even with your life partner in the same house, the person who plans these trips, the person who, like, the other one in your 11. But that meant nothing in that moment. I don't know if I could leave from here to go thrust myself into chaos. Like, are you more comfortable, uncomfortable?
So here's the way I've started thinking about it. So I've started thinking about life kind of on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 being our lowest low moments, right? That's the frozen tears on your face. That's losing a family member that you love. That's that moment with COVID full of anxiety and fear. That's a 1, right? Like, those are those moments we want to avoid. Like, they're tough moments, right? And then 10s, it's a peak moments in life, right? That's me crossing Antarctica, this big achievement that I really wanted to have, or the birth of your first child, or listening to your favorite song and dancing just like you're in it, you're just like stoked, like life is good, right? Those are the 10s. And we all want 10s. We all want 10s, right? But what I realized when I really reflect on my 10s, when I was standing there in Antarctica, having touched that post, having completed this thing, I said, this is a 10. It's one of the best moments of my life. But I didn't get here in spite of my 1s. I got here because of my 1s. Yeah. Because of my willingness to feel that cold air on my face, the willingness to embrace that solitude, the willingness to embrace that challenge. My 1s and 10s are actually connected. And I feel like in our modern society, unfortunately, people are so afraid of experience a 1. They hedge against, I don't want to experience a 1 at any cost. Where they end up is between 4 and 6, what I call the zone of comfortable complacency. Yeah. It's like, you got a job, you don't love it, you don't hate it, you go every day, it pays the bills. But it's just a 5, man. Like, every day, 5. Or, you're in a relationship for a few years. Yeah, you care about each other. It's not toxic, it's not abusive, but it's just like you're coexisting side by side in life. 5. And look, should you be at 5 some of the time? Yeah, that's where we rest, that's where we recover. But an entire life of 5, or look at a year of 365 days of 5 in a row. That's not the life I want. People ask me all the time, they say, Colin, are you afraid of dying? Are you afraid of dying? Because of the stuff I've done. And I say, I'm deathly afraid of dying. I don't want to die. But what I'm more afraid of is not living.